Hi, you guys. I've got a special guest today.
Hello.
Gia is here to help, and we're going to talk about our project for this week, which is also kind of to get you out of the house, and we're going to talk about painting rocks. So, Gia, what is the first step?
So first, I got these rocks. Well, you gotta find some rocks, but I got them from this giant pile of rocks. Since Dad was working on the house, we had this giant extra pile of rocks, and so I just picked out a few smooth rocks. But you can go around your neighborhood or looking for rocks like in your yard and whatever. Yeah.
What's the next step?
And then you have to go inside and clean them off, and then you can just let them air dry, or you can use paper towel.
All right, so wash them and dry them after you collect them. And then the next step is to just take a piece of paper and lay your rocks on your paper the way you think you might want them in order to design. And then Gia, show us what you need to do.
So
Wanna
you
use
need
that?
to trace your rocks out with either a pencil or a Sharpie, and I just trace them down like this. Might not be the best rock tracing.
That's all right. Do another one.
And then you just fill in your design in the middle or wherever.
Once you get done, so first do your tracings of your rocks. There's that one. Great. Try this one. Try that one. Good. Got your rock tracings. Nice. So once you have these tracings of your rocks, now it's time to draw your design of what kind of design you want inside of your rock. So I'm going to show you a piece of paper where we've already done some tracing and some designs. So these have been done already. So different rocks were traced and ideas for maybe just two eyeballs. What's this, a little...
This is a bear, and these two are pet rocks, and so is that one.
That's a pet rock. Look at this beaver. That was on a smaller rock. This is kind of a...
This is like the cow skull.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This dog face. Oh, well, look at this. What's this?
It's a Totoro.
A little Totoro. And then look at this really amazing bird head. So tell them about your design process. First, you drew it this way. This is the same rock drawn, traced two different times.
So what I did, I was like, oh, this looks like a giant dinosaur tooth. So I traced it, and then I was like, and then Mom said, no, that's not right. And so I flipped it over and kept working on it.
You're outing me. Yeah, I was like, I wanted more. Everybody knows.
Yeah. And so I came up with this bird, and yeah.
I think it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples. There's our pet rock. That's this one that you can see right here. There's that one. Oh, here's this one.
It's one of my favorite pet rocks.
So cute. Here's the Totoro.
I had to do the Totoro a little bit smaller because I couldn't quite figure out how to do the right shape. And that is totally alright, because whenever you trace it out, it's going to be a lot bigger than the rock itself.
Oh, good. So that's kind of speaking from experience. Hey, let's talk about this rock, because that was the tracing that you used for this. Whoopsies.
This what ended up being a lot smaller than I thought it would be. And it was not as smooth as well, it is pretty smooth, and it looks really pretty just by itself. But the beaver has too much details in order to do on such a small rock, so you might want to get a little bit of a bigger rock.
To do something like that.
Yeah.
But also this rock is just cool as is.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't need to do anything to the rock. Hey, what's the best thing? What have you been using? Talk about this.
I wanted some Posca pens, special paint pens, for a long time. And then while Mom was looking for some, she came across these. And these are really nice. I got them for like $35 for a set of 30 on Amazon.
Yeah,
They're
these
called
are from Amazon.
Artistro paint markers, and they are really nice. And have all these different colors, and that is just how I would paint these, or you can hand paint them.
You
do
can
whatever.
hand paint them with acrylic, or you could use paint pens. You can also use like any kind of the larger Sharpies. You could use Sharpie pens on a rock. So you've got a lot of different options. Here are some other finished rocks. Here's the dog head. There you go. Here is the little bear. So talk about this one, Gia, because this bear is kind of going in a different way.
This one, I know that the sketch is going the other way, but if I did it that way, this rivet is right here, and that would have messed up like the nose and it looked all funky. So I just flipped it over and did it on that side.
So that's a really important reminder. If you start working on this and you realize, hey, this rock doesn't seem right, I need to use the other side, that's totally fine. Just make it work. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the skull. Oh, I love the skull. It is really cool.
I had to, so with the paint pens.
Sorry, we had somebody knocking on the door.
With the paint pens, what you gotta do is you have to paint the whole thing first, and then you have to do the individual black, and then you have to go over it with white again. In order to do the teeth, or to cover up some stuff that you messed up.
So let's show that so they can really see. There's the teeth.
So you just have to do all the layers so that it won't smudge. And I had to do the same thing for this. Just do the black and then do the white over it.
Oh, very good. And last but not least, we've got
the bird.
The bird. So that is the bird. It's pretty great. So today, I'd love it if you went and collected some rocks and went ahead and painted them. See you later.
Bye.
Thanks, G. Bye.